Okay, so your assignment for the first lesson is to create an animation where you and I, sprites representing you and I, will have a conversation where you introduce yourself and tell me something about you. So we're going to create a new project, and I'm going to use a character for me. We'll create a new sprite for me, and then you need to also create a sprite to represent you. And at the bottom of the web page for today's lesson are some images that I put of me, and then you'll need to take some selfies and store them on your computer and upload them of you. So we're going to get rid of the cat, and to do that you can hit the delete, these scissors, and then just click on the cat. So I'm going to make a new sprite. I'll make the one for me first. You're going to click on this icon to upload a sprite from a file. And wherever you save your files, whether it's in downloads or wherever, you're going to pick one of my pictures that you saved. I'm going to pick the smile one. And it creates a new sprite. We'll end up resizing this to make it smaller in a minute for me. And now I'm going to have a couple of costumes. Here I'm smiling, and then we'll also have me being surprised and looking perplexed. So I want several costumes for this one sprite. So I'm not going to create more sprites of me. Instead, we're going to click on the costume tab, and we're going to make upload a new costume. So it's one sprite with several different looks. And so I want the one of me saying, And so you can see there's still just one sprite, but it has two costumes. And then I'm going to upload one more where I'm surprised. Okay, and if we want to rename, right now the sprite is named with whatever the name of the file was, which was smile. I'm going to click on this eye, and you can rename the sprite. So I'm going to rename it Linda Sutter. And then just close this to get rid of that. And then you're going to make a second sprite, which will be you. So hopefully you took a few pictures of you in different poses and save them to your computer, and you'll upload them. So you would click to create a new sprite, and I found a bunch of pictures. I'm going to pretend Obama has enrolled in my class, so I'm going to make a second sprite for, oops, probably hit the wrong thing. Let me hit cancel. I want to upload a new sprite. Okay, so Obama is going to be a student in my class, so I'm going to make a sprite for him. Okay, and we'll end up resizing both of us to be smaller. And then I want to go to costumes, and I'll add a few other costumes. So again, it's one sprite Obama, but he's going to have a couple costumes. I'll have him frowning, and we'll have him waving. Actually, I think in the example I end up writing the code. I just use him smiling and waving, so we could hit the X to get rid of the frown. Okay, and we'll write the code to animate this in the next step. I'm going to save this as Math 513 self-introduction. Okay, so instead of Obama, you're going to have a sprite to represent you, and you and I will have a conversation where we introduce ourselves. So we'll hit save now, and we'll share.